In this video, I'm going to rank every single sidekick in Fortnite history from worst to best. Yes, these are all the brand new partners in crime that were added with Mini Season 2. There are plenty more of these guys in the files ready to be released. So in a couple of seasons, when we get a ton more, I'll be sure to make an updated version of this video. This video has been super highly requested, so I hope you guys go on to enjoy it. If you're going to go to the item shop and buy any of these sidekicks, be sure to use code TYFRYZ in that item shop. But let's get right into this ranking video. At number 11 is one of the brand new sidekicks. I mean, technically they're all new, but the most recent one, it is Mothman Jr. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not crazy about it. Like, I just feel like there's just no personality here. Yes, the emote is kind of cool, and I do like the edit styles that have the hat on it. This is obviously just a miniature version of the, giant moth skin. I don't know. I don't think it's particularly bad, and honestly, I don't think any of the sidekicks are bad. I think they all have something unique about them. This is just, for me, not the one that I would want to spend my V-Bucks on. And let me tell you, these things are expensive, so you better like it before you spend a ton of money on them. At number 10 is Lil Raptor. So this is the little, raptor. I mean, he's a little dinosaur. And I'm sorry, I have so much personal bias against this because immediately when I saw this, the first thing I thought about was Chapter 2, Season 6. I'm sorry. That is because that is when raptors were added into the game in Chapter 2, Season 6. And then I also think of Chapter 4, Season 3. So it's not that this guy does anything wrong. It's just he instantly makes me think of Chapter 2, Season 6 and Chapter 4 Season 3, and those are two seasons that are not good. They're some of my least favorite seasons of all time. I do like his emote though, where he kind of uses like the dinosaur egg as like a soccer ball, does a bunch of tricks with it. It's cool. His edit style is just a couple sweaters. Again, I have a personal bias against Lil Raptor. If this is your favorite sidekick of all time, I mean, that's perfectly fine. Honestly, I could see why. At number 9 is the dummy dog. So you all know the dummy skin. It's kind of become a Fortnite classic now. Well, they made a dog version of it, and that is this sidekick. And again, I don't think that this is a bad sidekick. I really don't think any of the sidekicks are bad options, but there are so many dog sidekicks that are like actual dogs. Like, I don't want a robot dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want an actual dog. I mean, literally like over half of the sidekicks are dogs, and I'm a huge fan of dogs, so I like that. But again, I'm a fan of like real dogs, not as this one says, dummy dogs, right? Fake dogs. Although I guess technically they're all fake because they're all in a video game, but all right, you guys get what I'm talking about. Let's move on to the number 8 spot. At number 8 is going to be Plopper. So this is, it's a pig. It's part of the, Simpsons theme. So that means that it is cell shaded. So right now, while he might look kind of normal, in Chapter 7, if you use this sidekick, he will, stick out because he will be cell shaded and the rest of the map will not be. Whether you like cell shaded stuff or not, I mean, again, that's up to you. I'm indifferent on them. It's just kind of boring. Like, his emote is not good. His style, it just adds like a little blue ribbon. Now, I will say, please let me know in the comment section down below if this sidekick has any actual lore to The Simpsons, right? I don't watch The Simpsons. I've never seen an episode. So I have no idea if this pig is like a big part of The Simpsons. If he is, and you're a big Simpsons fan, I could see you putting this at the number 1 spot, absolutely. But for me, we've got 7 better options. At number 7 today, guys, is going to be Flopsticks. So I don't think Flopsticks is really anything really special. It's the same thing as Peely, where it's like, I'm just kind of done with fish stick, right? Like, I actually, again, ranked every fish stick. So go check that video if you haven't, but I'm just kind of feeling the fatigue from fish stick. You'll hear me talk more about this when I talk about the banana version of Peely, so I'll keep this very brief. I think there are just better sidekicks on this list. And yeah, his emote, his styles, I mean, just really nothing crazy here, but it's pretty simple. If you like fish stick, you're going to like this sidekick. My number 6 spot today, guys, and that is Peel. So this is a Peely dog, and he is very cute. My only problem is I'm just kind of tired of Peely, right? Like, I can't be the only one that's like kind of feeling the Peely fatigue. And by the way, I actually did just rank every single Peely skin. You guys really like that video, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out because it's a great one. But in that video, I rank like 20 different versions of Peely, right? It's just like, how many times can we keep going with Peely before it kind of gets old? I mean, it's been like 6 years now. And so yeah, it's not necessarily this guy's fault. I mean, he's a very cute dog. I love his emote where he pulls out like the shakers and starts dancing. It's absolutely hilarious. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with this. I'm just kind of feeling the Peely fatigue, and that's why he is outside the top 5 for me here. At number 5 today, folks, is Cuddle Jr. So yeah, what an interesting sidekick. It is literally, as it says, a miniature version of the Cuddle Team leader skin. It's so funny watching him like fully sprint. He takes these like super tiny little steps to try and catch up with you. This sidekick has a ton of personality personality, ton of emotion. The edit styles are really bad in my opinion, just like changes the color of the bow and the style a little bit. But again, like I'm not necessarily going deep into how you can change like the skin color of some of these animals. I'm just going off of like the base edit styles that you can choose from as soon as you buy the sidekick. I don't know, there's part of me that just feels like, okay, if you're gonna spend 1,500 V-Bucks on this, you might as well just buy the full-size regular Cuddle Team skin, you know what I'm saying? Especially considering the fact that your opponents can't see your sidekick, it's just for you. So if you're gonna do that, why not just buy the full version, and then your opponents can see you, and you can still see you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's not entirely realistic for everybody, so Cuddle Team Jr., I think at this basically 50% mark on this list is a fair spot. At number 4 is the Teacup Chihuahua, and this is a Chihuahua. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If I had a Chihuahua in real life, absolutely, I would spend my V-Bucks to buy this in Fortnite and then name it the actual name of my dog. It's a classic Chihuahua, right? He's feisty. I absolutely love the emote. It might be the best emote that any sidekick has when he just absolutely starts going berserk and starts going Super Saiyan after he barks too much. I mean, I remember seeing that on Twitter. I sent that to all my boys. I'm like, bro, this is hilarious. Again, like I said, this list is all my personal opinions, and I love dogs. That's why a lot of the dog skins are inside the top 5. You will see more of that coming up soon. If I had a Chihuahua, this would probably be at the number 1 spot for me. This guy is sick. At number 3 is going to be Spike. Spike is a Doberman, and Dobermans, to my knowledge, are known to be, you know, kind of like guard dogs. They're scary looking dogs. You see them in all the movies with like the bad guys, right? And that is cool. I really like it. Again, like if you have a Doberman, obviously you're going to buy this as your sidekick because it reminds you of your dog. I have a German Shepherd, so if they ever add a German Shepherd sidekick, which they absolutely should, I will be buying it 100%. That's just how it works with these sidekicks, at least for the animal ones for me. It's cool that it's like a Doberman, right? And they're scary looking dogs, but at the same time, the opponent doesn't see it, so it's not like the opponent's gonna get, you know, like intimidated by you because you've got your Doberman by your side. I do still like Spike a lot, though. I think he's got a lot good going for him. Again, I love dogs, so easy top 3 pick for me. And number 2 is going to be Doggo Jr., and I absolutely love what they did with this sidekick, especially the edit styles, where some of the edit styles actually give him outfits that are kind of paying homage to what this skin is in its full version. The full, like, actual skin of this guy when he's wearing like the orange hood. I mean, it's been in artwork all across Fortnite. It's been in loading screens. You can now have that edit style on the sidekick. It's really cool. He's a pug. I mean, everyone loves pugs, right? I just really like how they kind of paid homage to the full version of this skin. He's got a really, really good emote. Again, it kind of goes for all the animals on this list. If you have a pug, you're going to love this. This is going to be your number 1 spot. I saw this sidekick and I was like, oh, dude, this guy's adorable. Maybe I should go out and get a pug. I think this guy is absolutely deserving to be this high up on the list, but it's not number 1, and I think you guys are probably going to know what number 1 is. At the number 1 spot for me, guys, the best sidekick in Fortnite currently for me is Bonesy, and it wasn't even close. Yes, I do have this sidekick, so I am a little bit biased. He is just a beautiful looking dog, and one thing I'm going to say to you is I love how they did this, because Bonesy, if you don't know, was a pet that was added in Season 6 of Fortnite, right? Pets were a big new innovation in Season 6 that didn't really end up going anywhere. They were like the first iterations of sidekick. They would show like a ton of emotion on your back, right? Like if you were shooting somebody or if someone was doing damage to you, they would start growling and looking angry over your shoulder. They were really, really cool, and obviously now sidekicks are like an evolved version of pets, but Bonesy used to be a pet. So if you had the pet in Season 6, you got the Bonesy sidekick for free. And I absolutely love that, right? It kind of reminded me of like when I first got this guy like years and years ago, and now I'm like reunited with him as a sidekick. He's got unbelievable edit styles. I love his emote. He starts rolling around, starts doing a bunch of tricks, and the amount of different like fur options they give you for this guy is crazy. I mean, that goes for most of the dogs on this list, to be honest with you. If there's one thing that you get from this video, it is that TYFRYZ absolutely loves dogs. Some of you who follow me on Twitter might actually know that I actually foster a bunch of puppies at my house. So go follow at TYFRYZ on Twitter if you want to stay more up to date with my personal life and want to get to know me a little bit better. But yeah, for me, Bonesy, number 1 spot. Very, very easy pick. Alrighty, folks, I hope you went on to enjoy that video. I wanted to make this video very quick. I didn't want to make this like a super long, drawn-out video. I mean, you guys know all the sidekicks. They are relatively brand new, and at the end of the day, this list is more personal opinion than any list I've ever made. For skins, it's like, okay, which one looks good, right? And when I rank weapons, it's like, okay, which one is actually good? But for sidekicks, it's like you might have a personal attachment to, let's say, Spike, the Doberman sidekick, because you know, had a Doberman once and you loved it so much, or you currently have a Doberman. So take this ranking taking with kind of a grain of salt and more of just kind of like a fun ranking video rather than like absolute fact, which obviously none of my videos are. I really want to do this topic again in like a couple seasons when we have like 50 sidekicks in the game. I think that would be an unbelievable ranking video. Let me know in the comment section which ideas you want to see me rank next. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, peace.